Alrighty, hey kiddos, welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Now you may be wondering, Tim, why are we in the middle of Camp Forlorn Hope? Well, that's because today we are going to be starting the Dead Money DLC, which you need to get right about there, at the abandoned BOS bunker. And the closest thing to get there is Camp Forlorn Hope. Or I guess Nelson. Yeah, Forlorn's easier. Okay, and then you would do this quest, track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation, which you could find under this.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino. Take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your...
Yep, and that's it. And also, what is it? It's 1/1982. Okay. So I'm not even close to October. Interesting. Well, that's fine. That doesn't matter. Anyways, I gotta get through all this shit to get to there. There we go. We're good. I got no companions with me. Doesn't matter. They can't come with me anyways. So that's fine. That's good. Yeah. So this right here is one of my favorite DLCs. I know there's only like 4 story DLCs. Honest Hearts to me is just a bit too boring. It does have a cool story, and like your choices at the end definitely feels like no matter what you do, you're either gonna win or lose. But yeah, there it is. There's the abandoned BOS bunker. So there's not really any like... I'm trying to figure out what the word is. You don't really need a prerequisite. Oh, here we go. Hello there. Jar of cloud residue. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess it'd be a lot better to be a certain level. Equipment storage. Sierra Madre. There you go. It's a one-way journey until your business in the Sierra Madre is finished. New traps, enemies, and companions. And in hardcore mode, it's even harder. So that's fun. Okay, yep, we're good. Let's do it. Okay. I'm not really worried about my storage, and I'm level like 35, so we've definitely got enough time. Okay, intercom. Connect. We only have 4 choices. There you go. Lock the door. Yes. All sorts of shit here. Terminal requires key. Okay. Also, it doesn't really matter because no matter what you do, you can't bring anything into this thing. So. Ooh. Okay. Dean's Electronics. I think my science is already at 100. Repair. Never mind. Okay. Dropbox. Don't know what that is.
The Sierra Madre.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how it starts.
Stroll along the winding streets of
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
All right. And we are here. Also, fun fact, if you are vilified by the NCR and you have Veronica, this unlocks a very secret ending where you can be evil and kill everybody. Hello.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Ooh, okay. What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps. You'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
Okay. Like who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Ooh, okay. And why would you do that?
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other. The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they found out where the traps were. or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
What about my shit?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless, and the Sierra Madre security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
What do you mean?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive, as surely as the caller will. It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that too will have to do until you find other weapons, and I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants. Yes, inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology. The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War. The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful when you step. I've seen some survive concentration but for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Deep breathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless. Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the village truly remain. Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
Why?
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter, destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the call list to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do. Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your caller's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them. Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. If the other three here after that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. Yes, Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller unknown. One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller unknown, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Interesting. Yep, so we've got none of our shit.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the three other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14.
That's a way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault.
And you can all
Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Damn. Okay, well, I hope there's a crate nearby, because my idea is I'm gonna make a crate for loot and just set it here. Okay, also, yeah, we made it, we're here. I'm gonna save real quick. Ta-da! I have 16 save slots that I can use. Yeah, but anyways, we're here. And anyways, what I was talking before, I'm not sure if you guys... I'm not sure if you guys heard me, but... I think they're just saying that. Shut up! I'll say it later, hold on, give me a second. Every single one counts. Okay, so anyways, what I was saying before this happened was, in this DLC, if you are vilified by the NCR and you've exhausted all the conversations about Father Elijah with Veronica, there's an ending where you can kill everyone in the Mojave alongside of Elijah. You can be his friend. You can team up with him. Okay, I don't need food. If I get cigarettes, I could put them in there. Interesting. Also, yeah, he took all of my items. Everything I own is It's gone now. Okay. Looking for boxes. I doubt there's gonna be boxes. If I can find any boxes, that would be handy helpful. Just anything that I can store things and then take with me. Ooh, gun cabinet. Okay. Also, fun fact, once you're here, you can't leave. Oh, I can keep the rebreather. Sick. And I got the camera, too. Okay, well... At this point, I'm just gonna pick up everything. Okay.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Okay. Oh, I missed something. .20 gauge. Yeah, just collecting everything I can. Dean's secret stash. Cosmic knife. Yeah, just take everything. If you can carry it, take it. Maybe not the ashtray, but... yes, there's these things. Knife spear. Cosmic knife.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Oh, I think I can do that. I have no melee. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any melee. Okay. I should probably put my stems here. That was not a stem. I know, I hear him. Give me a second. The most annoying part about all this is collecting these. The casino is the old man's collar. Electric hot plate. Oh, hey! This is a campfire, huh? What can I make if I have good stuff? Oh! That was supposed to hit me. Interesting. Holy shit, there's a lot of these. There we go. I'm looking for more stashes before I go in there. Dog, I know, I hear you, Jesus Christ. Alright. Yep, here we go, police station.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect one did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the call list of
Always makes my stomach.
so you'll have to make do.
Oh, yeah, there's also those things. Ooh, there we go. C4. I don't have the ability to make any of this.
Puts dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
Hard my left nut. We got that open. Ooh, stuff. Ooh, that was a big gun. I just saw that off the top of my head. Automatic rifle. That looks like a Browning, I think. I don't know, Tristan would know. Ghost sight. Ooh. There we go. That's a find. Hello, Skilling Man. Well, I guess this is where you'd go here if you wanted to get sleep.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
At least there's lots of shit.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you, and that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside.
Oh, there he is. Okay, well, just so I don't mess this up, make a save. There we go.
Dog, back in the cage. What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Hello, God. How are you today? We locked you in this cage.
Locked myself in. Could feel myself letting go. Dogs howling, getting louder. It happens when he's hungry and no one's around to tell him no. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Let's see. Do we want to go science or medicine? Medicine.
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
What about the collar? I don't see you have a collar on. Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Alright, well... How did you eat one of those collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red... Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Oh, damn, that sucks. Anyways, I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I. The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Alright, well... Science.
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their Voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
And what about the alarm outside?
Very good. Yes, it's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out. You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand. Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun. The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
Archimedes. So what's he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, So he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out? Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't. Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer. They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn. Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays. Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk. Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both. Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die. Prove it. How? Words are worthless. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place, This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in. The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult. I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Yay!
Very well. Lead on.
Alright. This perk gives you a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around place traps. Ooh. And if you had Dog has the ability... I want to try something. Give me a second.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
Oh. Not what I wanted to do. Try it again.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the
Oh.
orders for me, this should be good. All of your weapons will do, and your stems.
Alright. Anything in here that I can take? Ooh. Okay.
No toxins in the air in here.
Oh, that reminds me. I can go this way. Not that way. This way. Take the back door out. Oh, that took me forever. Is everybody gonna be like a conversationist like that? I hope not. Take me forever. Trap works both ways. Hmm. Got him. Oh! I like how these things are supposed to be like zombies. And they're not. King Mid, what's going on, guy? Welcome to stream. Because I wanted you to watch me play this. I like this game. I thought you could play it with me. Or not play it with me, but watch me play it. Also, welcome. We are in the Dead Money DLC. I just picked up Dog. Finally. Laser pistol. That can work. Oh wait, I know what this is. Hold on. Time out. Turn the lights on.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
No, you won't. It's a grenade launcher, but it's like modified. go. It's a good place to get wrenches.
Kill this one before they call others.
Ow! You want to help?
Something needs to die.
There we go. I win.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Oh, there's the fountain. Was I in here before? I was.
Something needs to die.
Oh, these things count as abominations. I'm gonna keep both of those. Ooh, bonus limb damage. Neat. Oh, that's not it. I was already here.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Whatever. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Yeah, that's great. Anyways. So if I counter them, it'll just insta-kill them pretty much. Sick. At this point, just take it all. Okay. Nope, we're good. Not that way. Town square.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
There we go.
Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too. If it isn't the... You want us to split up? All three of us? I'll make more progress on my own. Just don't get us killed.
Oh, there he is. Hey! Okay, and then we have to do collar 14 and collar 12. But unfortunately, those are something that we're going to have to do in the next episode. Bye, kiddos.